Hey everyone, what is going on? It is Memory here. We're here, everyone, ladies and gentlemen, for a brand new series that is coming to the channel. As you can tell, we are going to be checking out the first episode of ReLIFE. Now, this is a Patreon powered reaction, so I want to give a quick shout out and a huge thanks to Keith for becoming a patron of me and supporting the channel in that way. And if any of you are interested in becoming a patron of me, the link is in the description of every video. And before we actually get into this, obviously this isn't a live stream like how I usually do, how the format usually is. I wanted this to be like the first impressions announcement type of video just for episode 1, and after this video we should be doing streams for probably like 2 or 3 episodes at a time. So definitely look out for the live streams. The live streams aren't going anywhere. I know you guys really like the live streams, or maybe you like this more. I don't know. Don't think it really matters, but yeah, I actually did try out ReLIFE 2 years ago when it came out in the summer season of 2016. Like we had like Mob Psycho in that season. And this was the series where all the episodes dropped at once, and for that reasoning, I think then I don't really remember what I was thinking, but I didn't do the whole series. I watched only the first episode. I don't even remember what happened in the first episode. All I remember is like the main premise. It's an older guy. I think he's like in his late 20s. There's this pill or something that makes him younger and he goes back to high school or something like that. That's the main premise though. That's literally all I remember about this series. And you probably can find like a reaction of the first episode from me of ReLIFE already, not on this channel or any other channels of mine, but people who have uploaded my videos, which I have tried like dealing with a lot of those channels that upload my videos, but a lot of the videos from me, stolen from me, are still up, sadly. Yeah, I'm revisiting the series. Obviously, though, we're gonna be watching this, and then I think the sequel OVA is 4 episodes that dropped as well pretty recently. So I want to check out the whole series. I want to watch it all. And yeah, I'm ready to get into another series, a new experience, and see what we got. So we're gonna be starting at the very beginning, 0 seconds, and we're gonna get into this, ladies and gentlemen, in 3, 2, 1, play. Combat the rise in neats and shut-ins. Damn. Yeah, you can see it kind of has like the little stubble, like a little. Oh, he goes and shaves it, and he's going out. So he is a neat for the most part. He's a pretty good-looking guy. I mean, shit. Kazaki Arata, 27 and unemployed. Report 1. Quit his first job after 3 months. Hey, sometimes it's like that. Sometimes maybe he knew this job wasn't for him. Like what? Like who are other people to say like they don't know what you're thinking. Is that what some of his buddies? I'm assuming, yeah. Hanging in there. Dude, his voice actor sounds so familiar. Oh my gosh, who is it? He's done so many roles. I can't think of his name off the top of my head though. And his mother, like, he's 20. He's like what, 27? It is. Oh, uh-oh. They do have to, as a parent, you have to be kind of responsible. That's what a lot of a parent's job is. Konbawa. His face, his face, dude. Rocky kind of life. So he was kind of set up for like success, if you want to say, and then just wasn't really for him. Rio from the ReLIFE laboratory. So literally the name of the organization or whatever is ReLIFE. Yeah. You've been selected as a test subject for the ReLIFE. And that's probably what we saw on the TV, like what the reporters are talking about. Experiment will last for 1 year. Will pay for all living expenses during. Oh shit! Oh shit! See, this is where the whole there's the pill. Yeah. He's probably like so confused. Like, wait, huh? What? But imagine if something like this, like, actually was like there's a pill that just made you go back, or it made you that age, or whatever. However it specifically works. See, he does look younger. Yep. Yeah. You look like you're in high school again. So is he actually still the same age, just looks a lot younger? I think he's still like technically, yeah, he's still 27, but just looks younger. So he took it. Like he doesn't even remember that he took it. Like, oh, now we got the opening. It's a nice way to lead into the opening, I gotta say. So it's gonna have the probably the typical high school setting, but just the whole. It's gonna lead into some interesting kind of scenarios. I would feel because he's 27, but these people he's going to school with are probably like 10 years younger than him, right? Like 9, 10 years younger than him. So how is that? This is nice. I was just about to say this sounds like Penguin Research to me. I love Penguin Research. I haven't heard them in a while though. I think didn't the manga just end recently? I know a lot of people were like really sad about that. Like pretty good opening. Penguin Research. I mean, I like a lot of their music, so. He was a little like tipsy though, wasn't he? Yeah, he was a little buzzed. So he goes to the. Does he go to the school or maybe he doesn't? Okay, so he no doesn't go to the school. I mean, he kind of looks like a high school student himself too. Alba High School. Very late. I mean, yeah, he could see this as an opportunity, kind of for a refresh, like a fresh start. I mean, how would it? How would it to anyone? I mean, I guess his appearance kind of says enough, but and he accepts. I was- we got a new transfer student. He fits in like right with them though, like just from his appearance and just from like that's my seat. Oh shit. Of course, it's the window seat. Oh wait, he is. Okay, he is in the same. Wow, wow. So he's a high schooler too. What? Matsu. Okay. Probably, probably. He's actually a high schooler. Yeah, he's over 10 years younger than you, or about that age. See, it makes you wonder if any of these other students in here or any of the other students we're gonna meet are, in this same kind of. It can't just be him, because he was one of the people. Like, 'cause there's multiple people that have been selected for this, so it may not be that bad, man. So formal, so formal. We have some potential best girl wars in this series too. Kyru the coffer. Shoga. Uh, See, that makes you wonder, like, is. See, now, like, I'm gonna question so many of these students, like, oh, that's a potential real life, you'll participate. Like, oh, man. I'm gonna have to get all the character names down, too. On the first day! On the first motherfucking day! Surprise! Does he not have a pencil or something? Slacking already. Dude, there's so many like voice actors I recognize. Like I can't name them. Like I'm so bad at remembering the names of them, but why does she look pissed? Oh, oh, smokes! And now the whole class is probably like, whoa, oh shit. What do you mean out of habit? Like to him, yeah, but to them, it's like, wait, oh shit. Oh boy. So it's like his tendencies and his like things he was kind of used to and did as an adult. Like he's gonna have to adjust. He's gonna have to adjust. He's gonna have some trouble with this. He is having trouble with this. Maybe at first, but I'm hoping he gets adjusted to being back in high school. Like he's gonna have to borrow one from someone. Ah, nice. And an eraser? And an eraser? Better grab it, man. Like before she changes her mind. Oh, I hope he doesn't drop it. I hope he doesn't drop it or something. Maybe like so she's gonna be the very serious like student. I think she was the she was a part of the volleyball team too. She said so. Wow. Okay. Ooh, so we got a little competition. Yeah, I think there's gonna be a potential best girl war here. I mean, just with a few of them that we've already been introduced to, like I think this will be a nice blend of characters. I think it will be. I couldn't either. I learned that stuff in high school. I could not remember any. I'd feel so bad. Did you forget? Did you forget, man? Her room. Oh man. To ask your teacher like 25, so she is younger. Yep. Damn. But she's not gonna back down. I kind of like the teacher too. Like, damn. He wishes he could have had that same kind of. Aw. Yeah, I like her. I like her. And this girl is actually around his age, so. Uh, who the hell is that? Was that a girl he was into or with before? Possibly. That's what I'm assuming. Also, he actually is an adult. Oh man. I mean, that makes sense. That makes sense. Well, we saw it. We saw it. Yeah. 30 year, like junior year. That is junior year was my toughest year. Now that I think about it, yeah. This is definitely an interesting way to rehabilitate, like neats though. like, like if you could take this pill, would you? That's what I want to ask you guys. Like, would you want to go back? Part of me would, and the part of me wouldn't want to. That was pretty sweet. That was pretty sweet. I think we might have something after the ED. But yeah, I mean, just the whole concept. It's like, would you want to go back? Like, there's some things in high school that obviously I would have liked to do different. You know, and there are things like I wouldn't have wanted, to change or what you wanted to do differently. So, I mean, this is a good opportunity for him though, who's at the age of 27 has had just this rocky kind of. He's barely making ends meet. I mean, he's relying on his parents for like financial support and all that. So, I mean, maybe this is what he needs. Maybe it'll work out. Who knows? But it's definitely going to be an interesting ride, journey to see how he gets adjusted again to high school life and what kind of things he does differently. You know, Real life experiment. So still talking to his mom and everything about this, like, but his mom probably has no idea how he looks. Unlike subject number one, the failed sample from last year. Makes me makes me question who the first subject is. So he's the second subject. Okay, so maybe there aren't more out there. And here's the preview for the next episode, which we will be watching eventually. So, yeah, I mean, so that means that there was actually a first subject, but not that there's multiple of them. That he's the second one. So it makes me like, who's the first one? And who was that girl that we saw that um when he was talking to the teacher, the homeroom teacher, like maybe that was the first. I don't think so. It's probably an entirely different person. I don't know. I don't want you guys to tell me. I'm just kind of thinking in my own head right now. But yeah, I mean, pretty enjoyable first episode, I would say. I feel like I'm gonna like a lot of these characters. I feel like this will be a fun cast. Uh, I also feel like I said before, like I think a few times, like the best girl wars is gonna be real with this one. I feel as well. Uh, and I'm just ready to see what kind of changes, how Arata, does it differently and how he makes this adjustment and how he moves forward even after he gets out of high school, right? If they even reach that point. Yeah, we'll see. We'll see what he kind of learns from this, takes from this. I'm excited to follow this as well. So pretty enjoyable first episode, I would say all around. Let me know what you guys thought of it. Thanks again to Keith for the recommendation, and look out for the next episode reaction. It'll probably be a stream, so we'll probably do like episodes 2 and 3 or 2, 3, and 4. It'll be multiple episodes, so uh, yeah, or it could be one. It doesn't really have to matter, I guess, but yeah, that's about it, everyone. I hope you all did enjoy this first impressions, this first reaction of ReLIFE. If you did enjoy, make sure you drop a like, subscribe if you're new, and I'll see you guys in the next one. Thank you for watching, everyone. Peace.